yeah.
Hail, everybody. Welcome to the Legion of Memers meme stream on this beautiful Saturday. So what we're going to do is just get started off with the intros, and let's start off with Steph, My Nerdy Home. Do you want to let the people know who you are, where to find you, and what you do?
Yeah, what's up? Hello. Thank you for having me. Thank you. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all at the same name, My Nerdy Home, Party Geeks and Gamers. And I do vlogs and stuff and stream a little bit. Yeah, that's me.
She's an expert at Mario Kart.
Oh, a big expert. Yes. No one can beat the 12th place gang. That's right.
Are you going to be like during the Mario movie, like, that is incorrect? Mario tires are much more bigger than that. How dare they?
Yeah. I don't know. I want to go dressed up to the Mario movie.
Nice.
Who has?
Huh?
Who are you going to go dressed up as?
Mario.
Probably Luigi. No.
How about Toad?
Make
it
Oh,
Toad.
Toad. Yeah, I wanted to do a Yoshi, but I can't find like an outfit that'll get here in time. And plus, like, I would have to wear a big Yoshi head, and it's kind of hot here. So
It's just a little hot in Florida.
just a tad, just a little bit. Yeah, I would have to. I found this cute one, but it has a big old Yoshi head. I wanted to be Yoshi, and then Toad has the really cute like little hat that you would wear.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's hot. It's hot in my room, so I can't. Yeah, it's really hot.
So Horny Elf, thank you for helping set up the stream, man. Just so you know, if you guys want to guest on the show or anything like that, reach out to Horny Elf and he'll help you set you up. How you doing today, mate?
Hey, thanks, No Green Rocks. I'm pretty good. Actually, my wife was in the hospital yesterday, or day before yesterday, in the emergency room, but she's doing better. Yeah, I'm the Horny Elf, Alien Master of Memes. You can find me on Twitter, dropping memes, dropping political and pop culture commentary. When I'm not here on the Legion of Memers stream, you can find me on Vets Talking on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, happy to be here.
Awesome, man. Thanks for coming on, especially with your wife not feeling well. Family is always a priority, so I appreciate you. And I hope she feels better soon. She's doing a bit better today.
Yeah, she's feeling a lot better. They put her on like 4 different IVs in the hospital. I think she just ran herself ragged and had a potassium deficiency, so she's good now.
Okay, well, in the Legion chat, keep us posted because we all want to make sure everything's okay, man.
Thanks.
Kenzo, how you doing today, mate?
I'm doing very well, thanks, Soups. I hope everyone else is doing well. I'm currently working on a little animated skit for using some stuff of Gronking on Dogs this week. I'm hoping to have it out tomorrow. And I'm also have started work on some character designs for our lovely guest, Steph, who is on.
For the full Aussie?
Yeah. She's going to be introduced in the next episode of the Full Aussie alongside.
Cool.
Can't wait to see it. Am I going to get my head blown off like every video in Skirmitar has?
Expect that one in about 3 weeks. So hopefully I will be contacting our lovely guest, Steph, in the next couple of weeks to record a few lines for it.
Ooh, I'm excited. The ones that you've done so far are perfect. It's so awesome.
Happy to be here as always with our lovely guests, Steph, and you crazy memeing folk, man. It's always good to be here on the meme stream.
Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you.
Man.
Derby, how you doing today, buddy?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hungover. I got cold last night for a little bit towards the end of the stream, that birthday stream that I had to throw together last minute. Had a headache. Yeah. Hi, I'm Jeremy
supposed to ask
Wormy.
you about your tiny chair.
Who the hell asked? Who the hell? Jen, you son of a.
You think it was your My Little Pony sheets?
Okay. I have a tiny chair just over there that I have. You can see Canadian Bear, but I also have Wizard Gary and Hot Dog Az.
Nice.
If you're lucky, you might sit in it during the stream.
Yes, I might sit in it. Chances are I will.
I was supposed to ask you about Oh, yeah.
Where's the time?
He's gonna do it.
Okay.
Here it is. Happy?
Oh
No, you gotta sit on it
Gary
and get the
fell
camera
off.
to zoom in on it.
My camera isn't working that way right now. I don't know
Sure.
why. Update it.
Is it a chair or a little like a stool? Or, you know?
Excuses. We tried it last night. It wasn't working.
Did you steal
Yes,
it from
there's
like
my
a
little chair.
primary school or what? Jeez.
Yes, it is from a kid.
That's when he's a
Fair.
naughty boy. He has to sit in a naughty chair.
Is that your timeout chair?
After ball busted last week, you need to perpetually be in that timeout chair then.
Yeah.
I can just imagine in
Oh,
the
yeah,
classroom,
he's
just
bragging
like
about
one
how he gets hit
kid
in the
missing his
face all night.
The little chair?
No, Jeremy,
Oh, Jeremy takes it in the face?
he does
All night long.
all night long.
I love you, Jed. You little psychopath. I have no response right now. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, your boyfriend keep you up all night?
Oh,
Yes. We'll just say yes.
I love
I'm leaning into it.
hit it in the face.
Hey, we're not the ones that have the brony bed, buddy.
You have a brony bed?
Go join Chris Chan.
Oh no.
There's a lot of lore here. We don't have time for it.
Yes, he does have a brony bed.
This
That's
is starting
the
to grow
lore.
into DSP levels of war.
All right,
Moving on. Devil, how are you doing?
Oh no, let's talk about his little chair more.
Hi, I'm Devil Made Me Do It. Now like 3 on the Twitters. If you like memes, come check me out. I have to admit something. I in fact lied again last week
Oh.
about
Excuse
my
me?
real name. Yeah, I know, surprise.
What do you mean,
but-
John?
Your name isn't John.
But
John McClane.
this week I decided to come clean. My real name is Alan Parrish. About 30 years ago, I got trapped in a board game in the jungle after hearing Matthew McConaughey play some bongos. And now I've come back and I made a couple new friends, and now I'm being chased by a hunter called Van Pelt who wants to kill me because I threatened to tell everyone what he did to me for those 30 years in the jungle.
You have
Wait,
to
what
say,
did he do to
what
you,
year
though?
is it?
What did he do to you, man?
The
What
cops told
year?
me that's evidence. I shouldn't tell anyone else.
It's not good to discuss an ongoing case on YouTube, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, Devil. That is the true life story. That's correct?
Yes.
His name's Alan.
Okay.
Don't dead name him, man. we don't do that round here on the Legion stream.
So John is now your dead name as well. Oh, jeez, the dead names keep growing.
All right, Alan. Was there anything you wanted to promote, or did you just want to give us your story?
Well, tonight I'm gonna be on Skinamax Saturdays, and with vets talking, and that's it.
All right, thanks. CJ P, how you doing today, mate?
I'm much better than Dermy, that's for sure. But then again, he did subject me to his pepperoni nipples, which was just
Nipples, but I was shirtless.
Ew.
Those big areolas of yours.
It got weird last night.
it did just a bit.
Stick him
you
against
can
the
follow me
camera.
No, it got weird.
Oh,
Joey's
Billy.
nipples are just suction cups.
Well, he did bring out tassels, but then he went off. Jeremy, you know we love you.
I know you guys do.
He's the lofty of our group.
Lofty, no. Maybe more like maybe drunk 3PO.
I doubt it.
You are not that tall, and you are not that sexy.
I am
Stop
actually
flattering
taller
yourself.
than drunk
Actually,
3PO.
he's
That's
6'5".
You're
Nice.
taller than drunk 3. You're taller than Jay.
Yeah, we met at Anime Matsuri.
Whoa. Oh you are taller than Jay.
Yeah. I'm a giant.
That's right.
Okay,
What
fine.
is
You are not
that?
that sexy. Do not
He
compare.
was that big guy you were running away
That's high
from.
praise to be compared to Jay, though.
Now you're being noticed for your height. Well done, Dom.
Yes, I am.
If you're that big, why do you have such a small chair?
It's actually,
I have
It's
such a
a
small
normal
chair.
size
How about that?
it's a normal size chair.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you can find me on YouTube at Forgot One Music. I've got a couple tracks I'll be dropping this weekend for music, and then you can find me on Etepo Queen's channel. I'm part of the Horsemen there on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturday nights. And then just glad to be here on the meme stream, Steph. It's fun, awesome to finally meet you.
Yeah, you
No.
too.
And let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's do this, man. True pop culture. How you doing today, mate?
Hello there, everyone. I'm True Pop Culture 7, here to laugh and think about pop culture stability. Yeah, can't wait to get on with the show.
Awesome, sweet. Thanks for
Short
coming
and sweet
on,
intro. That's how you should do it. Do it again.
mate. Take some lessons from you, man. I'm sorry. Talk too much.
We tried to make it short and sweet. We tried.
Oculus, my man. How you doing today, mate?
Yeah, pretty well, man. Good to be back with the boys. Can't wait to discuss some pop culture news and cringeness going on in the world. But yeah, let's get to it.
All right. And I am Superman, if he wasn't scared of green rocks, creator and founder of the Legion of Memers. And thank you all for being here today. But enough about me. Let's get to the chat, who without them, we would not have a show. So first person who was in the chat was the Red Ranger. Oil Gang, raise up.
Oil?
Onion.
Onion. Okay. Yeah.
Oil,
you know
oil
what?
is
I-
oil is 3 letters. Oil is 3 letters
Guys,
long.
St. Patrick's Day was yesterday, and I am tired. I apologize. I
Did you
can't
take your
read.
shirt off on stream?
I'm worse than I think I may be worse than D-Day when it comes to reading.
Irish are the curse of the earth. They've
We
all
got
mixed
Hollywood
adventure.
Scholar in the chat. Hail the Legion, except Dermy. He is also surprised that you are here.
Taking it in the face. I'll say it.
We got Clinton in chat. We got Skirmitar. Hail,
Hey.
bud.
Hail Skirmy.
We got somebody please pronounce that for me.
Nagadnal.
Grindel.
Nagadnal.
Naggardnall.
I was
Okay.
close.
Not
Hail, bud. Hail to you, mate. Thanks for popping in chat. We got a Mephisto movie review. Yes, we are starting early today. I do apologize for that. We just had to start due to some unforeseen circumstances, but hope you enjoy it anyway. And thank you for sending me that DM. We'll definitely be chatting after the show, mate. I love you, dude. We got J.D. Kirby in chat. We got Mad. How you doing, bud? What's up, my goopy?
What's Gucci?
Gucci, my ninjas.
Gucci.
What's Gucci?
I was just trying not to mess up the last word, and I messed up the first word.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's annoying you.
This is why I don't drink so much.
Shut up, I'ma get down.
We
What's
got
Gucci,
Sheila
my N-words?
Aliens in the chat. Hail, Pen. Hail,
Hail,
chat. Hail,
Sheila.
Sheila. Thanks for dropping by.
She saw
We
me
got
shirtless.
No Loud Noises. Saw this Scoutus hopping in chat. Almanac 13. Red face, droopy eye mood.
I think that was all during the little chair debacle.
Oh, okay. Okay. StreamYard. Can you just put emojis in there instead of me having to read the whole damn thing?
Well, you have the.
Oh yeah, you did read it. Red face, droopy eyes.
Dry the eyes.
Steph, I'm a professional. Can't you see?
You're all gonna be surprised. He's actually an English teacher. So
Oh, no, God forbid.
Oh, so you're more like Jay.
Grumpy Old Gamer, algorithmic arrival annotation. Funny enough, my mother was an English teacher, and
How did you read that, but you didn't get onion?
I
Orange grunting.
I was just about to go there.
Things.
Horror.
We got the Joker voice. Hail the Legion. How you
Hail
putting my
Joker.
my nerdy home?
Hi, Puddin'.
We got Tim
What's up,
Tim
Tim?
F in the, I was about to say Elf. I'm sorry. Hail, but
To be fair, I read it as Elf first.
okay. Well, hold on. The chat jumped. Yo, what
Alright.
the heck is going on? We got
Soups,
Uncle
Demi,
Sa-
you guys need to look up hangover cures. Seriously.
No, it's more entertaining when we're acting like morons.
I don't know, maybe it's like a carton of milk or something. I can't remember exactly.
I
Acting?
ate 2
I don't
Slim
get
Jims
drunk a
and I
lot.
drank a bottle of Gatorade. I'm good.
That sounds like the American hangover cure right there. We got Uncle Sasquatch, your favorite uncle here.
What's
John
up, John?
Kokoza, hail,
Hey.
buddy, hail. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just get started with the show. Thank you, everybody in chat. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being here. You guys make my week, especially with all the weird names, because it keeps me on my toes. So thank you. I appreciate you. So before we get the show started, I just wanted to just give a moment to this gentleman right here, Lance Reddick. You guys all
Reddick.
Riddick.
Not Reddick. It's spelled
It's
Reddick.
spelled Reddick.
Riddick.
But it's Riddick.
Riddick,
Also
as in
Riddick.
like John.
Yeah.
Very, very respectful.
That's how everyone pronounces.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I originally saw him on Fringe, and then I saw him on John Wick.
Yeah.
But
Why?
yeah, I never saw him on The Wire. But I just wanted to give a shout out to him and his family because I really enjoyed him in Fringe, and obviously John Wick was freaking fantastic.
It
Yeah.
sucks that the last thing he was on was that stupid Resident Evil show. That
No.
Oh yeah.
No, the
Resident
last
Evil.
thing he was on is going to John Wick 4 now.
John Wick 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
like how did he
I don't-
pass? Anyways,
I
Like
don't
how?
think
They don't know yet.
oh,
Yeah, they
he
don't
was
know
found
yet. He was
dead on
found.
Friday.
Yeah, he was found in his house. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Shame.
wasn't. He was supposed to go to the premiere. Wasn't feeling good, so he stayed home, took a selfie with his dogs, and then
No, that's really sad. I really liked him as an actor.
He died way
He
too
was-
young.
For me,
Yeah.
the best thing was that he was the one of the few people that broke Eric Andre on his own show.
I-
I haven't seen him.
Have you
I
not seen
love
that clip? It is
No.
hilarious. He comes out as LeVar Burton as both Jordy LaForge and Kunta Kinte at the same time.
Oh yeah, maybe I've seen clips
Oh
of that.
Jesus, it's so funny.
Yeah. The thing
He-
is,
he
like,
has-
yeah, go on,
ahead,
Tim.
Pop. He has my favorite moment in John Wick 2 when they tried to defend the whole hotel and they're getting just slaughtered. So he comes back in, sets down his tiny gun, and just grabs that shotgun right away. It's so freaking awesome.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
He played like a cop, like in every single series and movie as well. So it's in The Wire, in Bosch as well. I think some others as well. He
In
really
Fringe, he-
familiar with the.
I don't know if he
cop-
played a cop, but like he was
Mhm.
definitely like a government person.
Yeah, wasn't he like
Mhm.
FBI, like a head FBI? agent?
Yeah, like big honcho.
I watched him recently in one of those Netflix animated series, but made by the people that made Paradise PD. And it's like set on an alien planet. And he was kind of the dictator that was running the planet, and he was very narcissistic, but he was quality. And in Paradise PD, there's actually a character that's based on him, but it's not actually played by him. It's like a parody of his character from The Wire. Mm. I think, yeah, I remember him a lot in Fringe as well.
Yeah,
quite
Fringe.
enjoyed
Fringe was the show I saw. I loved that. Like that. I mean, up until I think the last season, I really enjoyed it, and then after that, it kind of
They kind of,
fizzled
yeah,
off
when
for me.
it
You
went-
guys reckon that they'll have like a memorial thing in John Wick 4? Or do they not have
Oh,
enough
probably.
time?
oh, yeah.
they'll
They
probably
can
They'll
throw that
probably
in
put
real
like
quick.
some text up on screen or something.
Because it's like so close to release date that I don't know how much time they would have
Oh,
to,
you
quickly
can
put
do
this
that
in.
like you can do
Really?
that like that. All you have to
Okay.
do is do like a single panel, say, "Hey, this is in memory of him and his family." It's super fast.
Yeah,
and easy. You
they
do
can
that
cut
in
it in pretty easy.
Okay,
I'm wondering if
that's
Keanu
great.
Reeves would have anything
Yeah.
done.
So they
Yeah.
did that with Star Trek 4. They threw in a title card for the Challenger disaster.
Okay.
I have a joke for
okay,
that, but this
so,
isn't the stream for it.
This is, I think I first saw this clip on the real BBC. I think it's some comedy skit, specifically regarding to Toys R Us. And he plays one of the retailers in like the most This is one of the funniest bits he did. In my
Okay, and
humble
just a
opinion.
heads up,
And that's
if
how
we
I
get
set it up.
if we get hit for this, I might have to cut it out just
Okay.
because YouTube's being a little bitch.
Congratulations. It's time to call mom and dad. Tell them that the second mortgage they took out for your degree was worth it because you now have a job. But a job is not a career. No. A job is just a foot in the door. If you want a career, you want to be standing where I'm standing 15 years from now, then you had better listen very fucking carefully to the next 176 words out of my mouth because this is your new reality.
He is such a good actor.
His voice is so buttery smooth.
Like
When I
this
read
kid-
that he was 60, I couldn't believe it because he does not look 60.
Looks
He's
40
not.
to me.
Well, black
Yeah.
don't crack.
crack.
That's true.
When you walk through that door each and every morning, your ass is mine. There will be no cell phone use. There will be no smoke breaks. There will be no conversation and putting into the job. There will be no motherfucking shits taken unless authorized by me personally.
He has such a presence, even on a comedy sketch.
Yeah, dude. Like you could tell he knows this is funny in the background. Like in his mind, he knows this is like not supposed to be like full serious, and I could kind of see
He
like
still
a little
goes
bit.
for it.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what some of the best comedy is. That's what made Leslie Nielsen an absolute star. Was because when in Airplane, he played that part as dead serious as he could, and that's what made it so much more funny.
Yeah, no, like 100% spot on, mate.
And if you happen to be lucky enough to get that authorization,
What the hell is going on in
you
here?
will have exactly
Oh.
4 minutes
What
of
is
fun.
going on? Who are we
Hello.
talking to?
Pause it. Pause it.
Who is this?
This is
Holy
the Legion
shit.
of Memers.
The Legion of Memers.
Hey,
Hey.
Jer-
Legend.
Hey, how you
hey,
doing?
Jeremy.
Who is this cave troll?
Wow.
What you guys doing?
Holy fuck.
Live.
Do I look good in
Hey.
pink? Do I look good in pink?
You look
No,
a little bit
you don't.
better than normal.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad. How you guys doing?
Pretty well.
A little
Yeah,
hungover,
yeah.
all of us. What about you? You do anything for Patty's Day?
Yeah, I streamed and got 550 gifted memberships.
On
So it was
D-Day
pretty
Cobra.
awesome.
Damn,
saw that. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
shit, man.
That was really cool.
Congratulations.
That
He
was
was
insane.
overwhelmed.
Killing
After
it
the
with
stream, he started crying.
I did start crying, but not because of that. It's because they're going to throw Trump in jail. But that's another story. I'll let you
Hey,
guys
well,
get
looky
back.
there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dude, thank you for showing up, man. That's
course,
awesome. You
hey.
dropped by, man.
Fucking love you guys. All right.
Fucking love you.
Look,
Love
here's
you.
Krista. I know you guys rather talk to Krista than me, but I fucking love you guys. I appreciate all of you guys.
Dude,
Thanks,
you rock.
Jeremy.
Have a good day,
Guys.
man.
All right,
Thanks.
guys. Hey, here, say hello to the Legion of Memers. Here, here's your.
I gotta go. I'm just saying hi. Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Krista. How you
Krista.
doing?
Hello. Where am I looking?
Right there.
You're looking at the
Oh.
screen.
At you.
That little
Have a
thing
good
on
day,
the
guys.
thing.
I gotta go do my hair because we're leaving soon, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
Hi, thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
That was awesome.
It was
Thank you,
unexpected.
Look at those two bombing
They
the stream
pop
right
their
there.
heads in through the door. I leave my door open. Me and Krista, we both leave our doors open.
Where's
So
Ryan?
anybody can just come in. I don't know. You're not here.
He's out accosting like a Taco Bell or something.
Yeah, probably.
Getting his order wrong.
Probably. He's yelling at someone right now, probably.
He's at home washing his tights.
Wow, that was great. Thank
That
you.
was
so
magical.
Could you rewind it a little bit as
Yeah.
well? Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, cheers. That's what English people say. God damn it!
You're not English.
Expel
All right,
your-
it's a good
Right
expression of
ass and
thanks.
Wash your filthy hands and get back to work. And if I happen to come across a shit smear in the toilet bowl of that employee restroom, I will personally go to each and every one of your homes. Shit in places that will leave you confused for the rest of your life. Excellent. I expect it, I demand it, and I deliver it. And there's really only one thing you need to know. Well, this ain't Toys R Us, motherfuckers. This is Toys R Me.
That was great. That was great. I love that, dude. Man. Oh, and just a heads up, Mephisto wanted me to share something with y'all.
Oh, look at Tiny Chair.
See, I am vindicated.
Hold up. No, hold up. No, he gave the big chair to his kids. That's what a good dad does.
Exactly.
It'll
But you
break
don't have
easy.
any kids. You're sitting on a small chair.
Because
You're depriving a third world country's child of a tiny chair, you monster.
Listen, that's a third world country. They don't matter.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm going to come over there and punch you through the goddamn screen.
That tiny
starving kids in Ethiopia who don't have tiny chairs.
That tiny chair is meme gold.
Listen. I will acknowledge a third world country when they get McDonald's and Taco Bell. Okay.
They have McDonald's. They don't have Taco Bell. McDonald's over there is dog shit, though.
Taco Bell's nasty.
Overpriced and just crap.
I'm not
I'd rather
saying
go
that
to
it's
Burger
good.
King than Taco
You know,
Bell.
I've never had Taco Bell. Even
You're not missing
we do have it in England, but like
Your
I've never had it.
asshole will thank you.
You're not missing out.
Taco Bell failed there. Yeah. I mean, I prefer Burgers Bar. Forget Taco Bell.
What the hell is Burgers Bar?
It's a burger place that gives you like 500-gram burgers. Massive.
Damn.
No, that'd be White Castle. White Castle has like burgers.
I'm sure it's not the best place either, but it's just like the one my dad used to take me to. He also used to take me to a place that had like literally they wouldn't cut the fries like thin. They'd actually make them like big pieces of potatoes and then they'd stick them inside the shawarma. Yo,
Shawarma.
Oh god, we're talking about shawarma again.
So sorry to derail it that like that, but everybody on the panel, I think we all were watching the Side Scroller show with DSP. Now, I'm not super familiar with the dude, but I was listening to everything that was happening, and from what I saw, I did not like of the dude very much. Maybe my instincts were.
How did you not know of DSP?
Yeah.
Well, I don't try and like circle around too much in the drama area just because like it's just don't
He's
care.
internet lore. He's internet legend. He jerked off on
Bro,
stream.
I was out
That's
of the
the
country
one thing
for a
I know
while.
about DSP.
I know
That's the
too
one
much.
thing everyone
I know
knows.
Yeah, yo, we need a shirt for that. Shawarma is heaven, shawarma is life. Yes, absolutely, Mephisto.
Okay,
Was he in a Sonic costume when he did that, or was
No.
that just me
No,
imagining
thank
it?
God.
Oh,
That's you
am I
imagining
thinking? I think I'm thinking of someone else then.
You're thinking of somebody else.
Okay.
Hail, DJ,
Hail.
hail. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Just for my edification, did he do that before Jeffrey Toobin did it, or did Toobin do it before DSP?
Toobin did it after DSP.
Okay, so Toobin was just copycatting. Just want to make sure.
DSP coined it.
Did y'all were y'all there when Lethal accidentally went live on his Twitch and he didn't know he was live?
What?
No.
You did?
DSP
Oh my
first.
god! Everybody was writing DSP in his chat.
That's not true. Jennifer Lawrence was first.
Oh my gosh! Let me see if I can find a clip of it. Yeah, Lethal like went live. Where would it be?
He didn't jerk off though, right?
No. You know what? I know I have a clip of it on my phone. I'm gonna. If I find it, I'll send it to you. Horny out.
Good. Thought we are gonna get demonetized there for a sec.
So, and
Yes.
does anybody actually want to give me the rundown and explain it to me? Like, I have no idea what's going on, who he is, what he is. Just a short rundown.
I could use this rundown as well.
He is a former Street Fighter champion. There's questions of how he became a champion. He became a streamer. Well, actually, he started doing videos and Let's Plays. I think one of the first people on YouTube to do it. He ended up getting kicked off of YouTube when they incorporated the AdSense program. He has just maintained this level of weirdness and I don't want to say degeneracy. He begs in his chat all the time. He's had a bankruptcy that is questionable of how legal it was, but it went through. He is just insane. There's so much lore that I can't do it in a quick rundown.
So who would you recommend to go to for like a rundown, like has videos and rundowns?
There's
of them?
Mimology, DSP tries it.
DSP tries it is a really good one.
Yeah.
There is the rabbit hole video, and then actually Papa Gundam has a great breakdown of a interview that the Quartering did.
Okay, well, you know, at least D-Day, thank you, man. I'm not the only one. I appreciate you. Like I know I think a cursory view, but not like an in-depth view like a lot of other people. So
yeah, he's a log.
Yeah, there's so much. There's the stream begging, the cap thing, you know, the WWE Champions account. Like there's too much to go into. Would be here all night.
There's doxing. I don't have a problem with the jokes, honestly. I think the jokes are just fine. I think people overblow that. But when he's also one of those guys that kind of acts all high and mighty and that you shouldn't say jokes like that and then says them. So there's that angle too.
I think the guys handled the interview pretty well. Like
no, I was watching it, and you know, like it. I think originally it wasn't like they were trying to attack anybody. They were just there to like have a conversation.
No,
and I thought it was
kept
done
it
very
real.
respectfully.
But
you know,
Krigler did make some funny faces at some points.
of course he did, because he knows bullshit a mile away.
Man, I love Stuttering Craig. I miss Screw Attack.
So it was a really good interview, and I think that Adam actually asked a lot of good questions, kind of pushed up against DSP, which was really good to have that someone who doesn't know him and doesn't know anything about him. I think Adam did a really good job.
I think they worked really well together.
Yeah, the way they asked
the dynamics for that show, absolutely.
Yeah, the way they asked the question sort of in a way made him open up rather than sort of close up. You know, they weren't aggressive and attacking him on certain things. They just sort of let him tell his own side of it. And it got the best reaction from him. I think if they would have went in there, you know, throwing it all at him, he would have just closed up.
Thank you, D-Day, for the heads up. I will. We will prepare as a legion for this show. Sorry, every time the Legion prepares, the DMs blow up within the Legion, and it's just absolute gold. Y'all have no idea how crazy things get.
Time to get those Abby picks on the ready.
I wasn't very knowledgeable on the DSP stuff, but the SS podcast did a good job of covering it with DSP and Keem. Yeah, I saw the Keem part.
Keem part.
Yeah, I did like jump in and out because it was like, how long was that show? It was what,
5 hours?
Mm-hmm.
So like,
that's nothing. At least have to say.
So I think in all I was able to only watch an hour because I watched it on my lunch break and the breaks in between.
I started it an hour in and thought this isn't going to go forever. I could not quit listening. I had to keep going. It was so beautiful.
All right, so let's just see. I have a few clips here, and then just wanted to check them out real quick. Steph, are you good on time?
Yeah, I'm good so far.
Okay.
Have you taken out any business loans? And if so, what were they used for?
Business loans?
This is a good clip.
Everything that all that debt that got written off was credit cards and stuff. Now I'm trying to think. Oh, I had personal loans, not business loans. I've never taken out any kind of loan officially in the name of the business or anything like that.
Like we've said,
you can tell he's thinking about this and just like, okay, what's a safe way to answer this? Quick.
Tell the bullshit.
Horse shit.
Okay. The wedding, I know some people. Phil, better start planning that wedding. No, not going to happen. And we're being logical adults about this. We've talked it out. We would love to get married right now. We can't. Not possible. And plus, it would be incredibly irresponsible because right now I'm in so much debt. I'm in so much debt right now. 2 mortgages, credit cards, business loans. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Loans? No. This dude is a liar.
I don't
Okay.
get where is all the money going? Where?
Maybe he's an IRS agent. Who knows?
Steph, D-Day Cobra sent you a message. Steph, we have to be better about posting our stream links on Twitter so the Legion can meme in our replies. Brother, I will tell you when I see a tweet from you guys, it goes directly into the Legion. Like when you guys do a show, it goes directly into the Legion chat. Yeah.
We are everywhere.
Yeah, it is. There's only a limited amount of us, and we're trying to cover everything. But yeah, we will I will definitely stay up to watch that.
We are Legion. Cut off one head, 2 more will grow back in its place. I'm sorry, that was my best Red Skull.
Somebody needs to do like a Hydra Legion meme with the googly eye Legion.
Devil, get on it.
I don't know where all that money went. There's so much there. He sits on stream 6 out of 7 days for how many hours a day, gets money because he's begging for tips, and he has some whales that pay him lots of money to keep doing this, but he has no money.
Well, does he have like listen, man, some people are just in debt, so like a lot of money goes to the debt, but like if you're getting that much money, you must have a stupid amount of debt or just be spending it on bullshit.
I thought I heard he has a gambling issue.
He has a gambling issue. He has a drinking issue. He has a lot of issues that he just wastes money on.
So why doesn't he see like a fucking therapist or something?
Because he's a moron. That's why.
Well, there you
Anyway,
go.
but also he doesn't want to own up to his issues. He doesn't want to accept that it's him.
That's what I actually noticed about this interview is that there was a lot of deflection and not enough accountability. He was just sort of blaming other things on his issues.
The detractors.
So my bad, D-Day. That wasn't meant to be a Stephanie call out. That was my fault. We haven't been posting. Listen, man. From what I've seen, you need like 7 different arms to do everything that you do, man. I
know Jeremy doesn't sleep.
Fucking hell, dude. Every time I put on YouTube, one of y'all are live. It is honestly, it's crazy. I love it. I love it. I love your guys' content.
To take a side note real quick, Geeks and Gamers has grown to a point that almost every show has its own audience, has its own following.
It's very true.
It's just freaking inspirational, to be honest with you, man.
Thank you. Jeremy's always inspired me. Because I knew every time you look at him, you can see his wheels turning. He's always thinking about something different. And I think that's what I actually admired about him. Now he's shut up, Jeremy. Now but that's what I always admired about Jeremy is he's constantly thinking about the next thing. And I've never known anybody like that. And the fact that he could think it up and actually do it and achieve it, it's just wow.
Yeah, because anybody can think this stuff. It takes actual balls to put these things and implement them and into being.
Get gay.
Even monetize your haters is a good thing.
Oh, it's
monetize everything.
Yeah.
I became a YouTuber because of Jeremy. Saw you guys in Anime Matsuri, talked to him, and I just jumped. I did it. He's my inspiration.
Oh my God, don't cry.
Me.
That Matsuri is when it is because
Let me play you the smallest violin.
It's the first week of school for my kids. I'm like, shit, I can't not take my kids to school.
I think Adam is the reason I started streaming, to be honest with you.
That's cool.
Because I was watching him. I think we all have our own inspirations, but definitely when it came to the Legion,
mine was DSP.
I think I actually reached out to D-Day Cobra when I first created the Legion.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
The gay praise of me. Okay. We have to stop right now.
Hold on.
I
just
expect better of you.
Never answer your.
Jeremy is my inspiration. You need to meme yourselves at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will call Stephanie out just to make you like a bad guy. So.
Jeremy made fun of my art on Friday Night Tights when everyone else said it was me.
Oh, no, I fucking love you guys. Though seriously, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
just had to come up here and call you all gay because that's what we do. That's what we do.
are.
I remember somebody was talking about the toxicity of the community one time. I'm like, bro, our fans make fun of us more than they make fun of you guys. That we get memed more than any fucking body. That's just what it's all about. You know what I mean? if I'm not cussing people out like every day that I know and love and appreciate, then I'm not doing my job.
I think we go harder on you because we love you guys. I think that's like we go sometimes we go really far.
As
No,
you
I go really
should.
far the most. I mean Ryan the most.
Every now and then there's a meme you're like, ooh, that's a little too far, but hey, I'm here for it. So. All right, I'll let you guys go. Bye, guys.
See you, see you later, man.
Corny Alf, I sent you a video. It's just a small little clip of when Lethal accidentally went live on Twitch, and he had no clue. It's the funniest thing. It was so long ago too.
What do people do when they're not?
Can you DM that to CJP? I'm working on my phone right now.
Or just send it to my DM. I can bring it up real quick. Or the Legion. Either one. Yeah, if you guys ever want to like send, look, okay, this is not an invitation. Just bombard me with DMs. But if you're ever like on the show and you want to send something, you can send it to both the Legion Twitter and myself, and I won't miss it. I have
expect a whole bunch of Dermy feet pics.
Yes. Well, it's probably not as bad as the freaking Mazza memes I get every morning and every night from Skirmitar.
Man, I kind of miss the I miss the Dermarant memes a little bit. Those
The
they were getting out
Mazza
there,
memes
but
are nightmare fuel though. Like you get the morning ones from Skirmitar and the regular. If you're on the list, then you know. Like seriously.
Damn it, Derby. Derby just sends me a DM. Hi.
What happened?
He said if you want to send him a DM, it's not an invitation to send him a DM, but I send him a DM saying hi.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeremy will be there.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it to Vegas this year. I was so close. I was so close to getting the funds ready for it, but unfortunately, life kind of gets in the way sometimes. Hopefully, I'll make it to the next Florida one. I really want to hang out with y'all.
It's a party. It's a party. So we have oh my gosh, what's the MegaCon? We have MegaCon at the end of this month, I think.
April 1st is MegaCon.
Yeah. So we have MegaCon with a G&G panel, and then Vegas, and that's going to be a lot of fun too. So they're all a lot of fun. We should do. I think we're going to do Anime Matsuri as well.
Are you guys going to make it to the UK meetup this year?
I don't know. I don't know about that one. I know I can't go because I'm not too sure about the UK one.
Yeah.
That's a bit
where in the
more
UK
expensive.
exactly? Like London?
Yeah, it'd be London.
I've never been to London.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Yeah.
just real quick, I want to give a shout out to the Dark Shadow Logan, the Legion, Gan, G, Gary, EVS, and many more have helped me through my battle with cancer. I was watching them all. They kept my spirits up. Hail to you, mate. Hail to you.
Hail.
I had a family member who. Yeah, keep up the good fight, man. I know this is definitely a hard time for you. I've experienced that with a family member, so I know it's not easy. Basically, what we're going to do now is really quick because Steph is a little bit short on time. We're just going to hop into the memes for the show because the timeline just reset and blew up. So let's check it out. Give me one sec. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you, D-Day. Appreciate you, man. All right.
Look at that one. That one's awesome.
Ooh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I didn't see a whole bunch of them. It seems like my timeline is being a bit delayed.
Nice.
I need to look at the actual hashtag.
Oh, I saw that one. That one's awesome. That one's cool.
I think I'm the scarier picture in that.
I didn't mean for it to come off so like it looks like kind of like a cheap porn.
Oh no!
Get ready to sneak in.
No, I'll call Chris Hansen on that.
The Sticky Bandits.
Yes, I can confirm that is my day job. I'm a
Strip
waxer.
it and rip it waxing salon. Oh, shit.
Bikini wax plus anal bleaching.
It's the Grinch.
It's okay, Superman, to come out of the closet.
Those memes. Oh, I like that. I love that movie. I love that movie. That's a good
I have
movie.
no idea what that movie is.
I don't know the movie actually.
That
yeah.
thing you do.
Great movie,
That's-
actually.
Yeah.
Although it
I've
does
seen
have
it,
Tom Hanks
actually.
in it.
Yeah, John. Absolutely, man. I will try and make it. I think a lot of the Legion will end up being there. But if you want to reach out to me, definitely reach out to the Legion, either the email or the Twitter or my personal Twitter, and we can definitely get working together on some things.
They said something about anything about a Dallas meetup this year.
MegaCon. I
Okay,
think they
when's
might be doing it again. I don't know yet.
Well, when they come back to Denver, that make my life a lot easier. Wait, hold on.
That was so good.
Hey.
Hello, CJ.
Yeah,
Oh, my favorite is
that's my
Kenzo's
actual
face
hair.
right there with the
I really
Little
like
pigtails.
Rox's.
I like
That's my
CJP's.
actual hair.
Hey, at least on the right size.
I wanted to go one better than the man bun, so
Don't
I
give
put the
up.
bunches.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Oh, God.
I'm more laughing because Phil thinks he could get stuff.
Oh.
We got that one.
Animal Crossing! I got excited about that. Turtle. Yeah.
Why am I the turtle?
Because you're extremely slow at reading.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's also not Dark Souls, Elden Ring. That's the Elden Ring. Oh.
It is? Oh, it
Yeah, it's
is.
Elden Ring.
So
Animal Crossing,
it's
Elden
Elden Ring and Animal Crossing crossover.
The whole
Yeah.
wholesome.
If they can do Animal Crossing and Doom, why
I
not?
put one more in there for you.
Yeah, give me one
One
sec.
more.
I'm trying to
What is this last one?
because the timeline is being a little booger.
Being a booger. What? What?
What?
Give me one sec.
Stop using made up words.
No, Green Rocks. I sent you
Smarter.
the video of Lethal.
Okay. All right. I see the DM right now. Just give me one sec.
There's two good ones.
Yeah,
What the
they're-
hell, Skirmitar?
So let's.
Go Skirmitar. That's awesome. That one's awesome.
Oh.
There's that from Devil.
Hydra.
Oh my god.
Sarah Moran.
Where's that in the
Oh,
remake? I
good.
want that.
I would rather.
The skin tone is off. The skin tone is off, right?
Just a little. Just a
White.
And then we got this.
I like how they mixed you with horror armor on.
Cthulhu!
Okay, and this other one is Stephanie's video that she was talking about a minute ago. Just give me one sec.
Yeah, we were talking about DSP and how you didn't realize it was live, and I don't know how it happened. Lethal has no idea how it happened, but like he accidentally went live on Twitch and he had no idea. Look at Ryan. He's like DSP.
How long did it take him to realize? Do you know?
I no.
Oh God.
Everybody.
Does he even have audio?
No, he doesn't have audio. Like nothing was working.
There's no audio. I'm sitting here thinking, God damn, my internet's bad.
He didn't have audio. It was so funny.
Oh, I loved it. Is that on?
What? I'm wondering, like, where is the moment of realization? Like, holy
Yeah,
shit,
that's what I'm looking for.
It was so funny. We're like, oh my god, what the heck? And I think Lyndon finally called him. At 20 minutes, Scimitar said it. 20 minutes in, Lyndon called him and told him. Yeah, Lyndon was trying to figure it out. Like they had no idea. It was so funny. Yeah, that's just a tiny. That's just a tiny clip. Like I have so much of it because he had no idea how to fix it.
Please don't show your naughty bits.
Lethal lightning. The fuck?
He was a Brie Larson foot one, probably.
But it was so
Sucking
funny.
each toe one by one.
Oh, this is so
Thank goodness no bukkake. Damn. Ouch.
Oh dear.
Wait, does he? When does he realize it?
When he put in "defuck."
Oh, the fuck! That's
Look at him.
Stop watching the chat. How you say that?
Oh, that live stream I was walking off in.
It was so funny. We were just everybody was texting each other like, "Dude, look at Lethal." He had no clue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do you accidentally go live? Like
He has no idea. He has no idea how his computer did it, but he's just like it turned on and he just went live.
Hackers.
Yeah. I don't know how long that video. I think I only sent you like 2 minutes of it, but like yeah, I have the whole thing, and he finally was able to stop.
Was it stuck for him?
But yeah, it was so funny.
I struggled to go live. Never mind going accidentally live. Jeez.
They were trying to fix it, but I don't know how I fixed it. It was so funny.
If we try turning it off and on again.
The big button in the corner.
I think like Lyndon noticed it and he called Lethal and he's just like, dude, you're live. And Lethal's like, what? Yeah, that was
No
so
dick
long
on that.
ago. It was funny.
I love moments like that. You get them perfectly when you stream. Just random moments where your brain's not even thinking and just something random happens.
So, Steph, I know you needed to head out. We have a few minutes, but if you need to go, you're more than welcome to head out if you need to.
All right. I think I'm good for another like 10 more minutes, I think.
Okay. All right. Now
we went early today. I apologize to the chat because chat is legend. I had to go early today because I have something that I have to go to in a little while. So like the time that I leave is the time that the stream originally starts. So I asked if we could go like an hour early, and the Legion, we're very nice.
It's okay. We know what's happening. You and Jeremy are planning to break Trump out.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, it's gonna be a long road trip, but we can do it.
And then you're gonna throw Jed under the bus.
So
They're gonna boot me out of prison. They're great streamers, the best streamers. Get out of jail.
So did everybody watch Friday Night Tights last night?
For the most part, yeah.
So
I ended up having to dip out.
They had a video of a guy crying about a black elf and how he felt represented. Did you guys see that?
I didn't see the video, but I heard about it.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like a parody.
No,
I thought it was too.
Oh.
They turned all black.
The one thing I didn't get to say about this is we've seen Baranor in the Shadow of War video games, but he was a made up character for the Lord of the Rings, and
yeah,
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so.
You're not European, yo.
I thought he was joking. I thought he was about to laugh.
Awesome.
I didn't know he was
I've never seen myself.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Hold on.
Actually,
Aren't all of the Lord of the Rings characters made up?
Of like official Lord of the Rings media, so that's Representation matters. Look,
No,
been my favorite for the longest. No,
I am cringing my eyes out here.
He'll be played by Jonathan Majors.
I don't think they understand how important this is to me.
it's not important because you're just crying over.
This means to me.
You know,
See myself.
I
be able
can't
to see
laugh at
myself
it. I can't laugh at it, make fun of it
as
because I made a
Aragorn.
video similar to this when I found out that Liam Neeson was going to play Shaft in the next movie.
So apparently Eric July made a video on it.
Yeah.
And
Probably roasting him.
well, the guy was upset because
Yeah, I saw that. Pretty good.
permission to play the video. Did you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
What do you say?
Understanding how the internet works.
Yeah, so he got upset because Eric, covered it, and the guy was like, "I didn't give you permission to play my video or use my video."
It's no. You put it up on the internet. Anybody can watch it.
Yeah, public
That's
domain. dude.
ridiculous.
It's public domain.
Every time they get mad at libs of TikTok, it's like, no, she's just reposting your videos.
Yeah.
Put it out there to the world, moron.
Well, see, I don't think he was expecting the backlash because TikTok is stupid. All right, that the whole app or the whole social media, it's stupid. People go there to get clout. They go there to get affirmation. Because of whatever's going on in their life, they need total strangers praise, and I think that that's dumb. So I guarantee you, he did it for the attention. He's seeking the attention
Clout.
because I can't imagine anybody being okay with something that would be so divisive. If you want inclusion and acceptance, why would you be okay with something that excludes so many people? That something like tokenization, because you're taking a character, and you're ripping it out of its original form and changing it, and that's going to make a lot of people mad. And so why would you be okay with something? Why would you get so excited and so emotional about something that just completely divides so many people?
Well, he's also
Listen,
at the beginning of the
most is, well, their race doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it does if you look at the origin of where these stories came from. The Little Mermaid is a Danish fairy tale.
Mm-hmm.
Danish don't tend to be that dark.
No.
Yeah.
Even more specifically,
from
with
the chocolate?
Tolkien was very detailed in how he described characters from his books. He even described Aragorn as fair skin, dark hair, gray eyes.
Yeah.
European lore on Twitter. He posted a comment about that.
Yeah, they don't think that other people will find their video and make fun of it because he's probably so used to just posting things on TikTok and getting praise. Oh my gosh, so great! I'm so happy to see you represented. Finally, you're crying. Honestly, I don't think that he was crying. I think those were fake tears, to be honest. But because that's what it seemed like. He's so used to it. So when someone like another big creator calls it out and calls it for what it is, he's going to get upset because he didn't mean for that video to get picked up by someone else. That's why he's like, I didn't give you permission. Well, it doesn't matter. You put it out there, and I have the right to criticize it if I want to.
It's called fair use.
Yeah, and he doesn't realize that because he's probably, and that's how TikTok goes. You're so used to getting that acceptance and praise and just seal claps from whoever else is on TikTok following you. That's why they try and take out libs of TikTok, because those people are so used to not being made fun of in their replies that when libs of TikTok post their video and people see it, they're like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Some people go and search out that video and they're like, dude, you're insane, and they're not used to that.
I think the true question is, we need to have Jeremy rate his grift.
Do like a Jeremy Grifty Awards for these guys.
Yeah. What level was it at?
Well, what pisses me off about what that guy did is he claims that he's a big fan of Tolkien, but he's never been able to see himself. So were you a fan, or were you just saying that? And if you are a fan, were you not able to connect with somebody else? I'm able to connect with Gimli for reasons. I'm not short. I am fat, but I don't have a big beard, and I'm not a dwarf. I have my connections to these characters.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Maybe Gimli had a tiny chair too.
I love The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I love Ariel. She has my heart. That was like the moment, my mom showed me that movie, I was hooked. I watched it over and over and over. I'm not white. I'm not a redhead, but I absolutely loved Ariel. I loved her story. I thought it was beautiful and was so well done. And this new live action version just, it pisses me off. I hate it. I hate it so much what they're doing. And as do so many people, but they're saying, oh, it's only racists that are calling out. It's racists that are downvoting. And it's like, no, it's not. It's people that are upset that you're taking Ariel out of her original form and completely changing it for social justice points. Like, don't do that. The process of doing that is what people don't like, because they know that them doing that, they're doing it for a reason. They're doing it for attention. They're doing it to make people angry. I feel like they're doing it to make people angry, and they know that it's going to be divisive and it's going to make people angry, and they're doing it anyway. They're taking her out of her original form, and that's why people are angry, because they're removing her from how she originally looked. And in doing that, it's going to change everything. It's going to change King Triton. It's going to change her sisters. It's going to change a lot. And it has. If you see like the toys that are coming out, some of her sisters are like Asian. It's kind of like, what are they doing? How come they're Asian? I don't get it.
Don't make sense. Her father is, oh god, I just had his name.
Javier
Bardem is
Javier Bardem, yeah.
Is
looks like
Triton.
Well, I mean, there are
saying
3.3 million
Okay, someone's
dislikes on this
adopted.
thing. So, like, you could call some people racist, but on that amount, I'm sure there's like a small, tiny percentage on here. But I don't think they're doing it because of racism. I think they're downvoting it because it's dog shit.
Yeah, it looks terrible. That's why they're downvoting it. They're downvoting it because it looks terrible. The Little Mermaid is always so bright. Even though it's under the ocean, everything was so bright. And then she goes on land and things are bright. This trailer is so dull and it lacks creativity. It looks so just like an afterthought.
Like a Zack Snyder version.
Yes.
Yes, this is Zack Snyder's version of The Little Mermaid, which is funny. And then Sebastian looks terrifying. Flounder looks god awful. Scuttle is just terrible. He's voiced by, or the character's voiced by Aquafina, so it's not a boy anymore. It's not a seagull. It looks awful. The whole trailer looks terrible. And I think like when The Lion King came out, people were like, okay, yeah, this is terrible. Just like they said like Will Smith looked terrible as the genie. It wasn't a comment on like, Will Smith and the fact that he's a black man playing the genie. No, it's the animation. It looks garbage. It looks terrible.
And King Triton must be a player with how diverse his daughters are. He gets around.
It's like a trans daughter.
So that's the original
Sebastian's cool. Like, yeah.
The
Look
thing
at how
is,
terrifying that looks. It looks like a spider. Like, I'm imagining kids going and seeing this movie and not falling in love with these characters, with these side characters who play such a big role in Ariel's story. When she loses her voice, it's all these side characters, that help her and everything. And what are they going to do? They look awful.
Yeah. The problem is in today's animations and live. This applies to live actions as well.
Here's the sisters.
The trend is incredibly focused on photorealism, essentially, to make it look as realistic as possible. But the thing is, like, that's a detriment to go for that, because you're never going to make it look as real as possible. There's always going to be something you can improve. And let's say a movie like Puss in Boots, it kind of embraces animation. It has like elements of the whole visuals as like hand-drawn, essentially, animation in there, as well as some CGI. So what I think Disney desperately need to do is kind of embrace animation. I know, shocker, even though they did do animation, and essentially leave this live-action business alone.
Yeah, go back to their roots a little bit. The cell animation.
It's
for me
easier.
was-
That's why they're.
this-
It's easier
Or just
to
do like
this.
a mix of the two. Yeah.
It's
Princess
easier to
and the
do
Frog.
this. It's easier to do this and get those memberberry dollars than actually come up with like an original story, because all of their stuff, all of their original cartoons or animations that are coming out now, they're all failing. They're all doing so bad because they're hiring all of the wrong people. They're not hiring storytellers and creative minds. They're hiring activists, and they don't know how to tell a story. They don't know how to write a good story. So that's why like all of their stuff it's just failing. And they have to rely on nostalgia. They have to rely on these old properties that did so well in order to get money, you know? And so like they have to rely on that nostalgia. Otherwise, they're going to lose so much. They're going to continue to lose money. And that's just sad. And also what gets me is that they have a princess. They have Tiana. They have Tiana right there. They also have a black mermaid, you know, and they have same thing with Tinkerbell, right? They have a black fairy. They could have just done Tinkerbell as she's supposed to be, and then do a Tinkerbell movie and have all of Tinkerbell's friends that include a black fairy. But they're not going to do that. It's just easier to race swap a character and pretend that they've always been inclusive. Just pretend, because it's not really what they're all about. They have to pretend to be inclusive when they're not really doing it. They're not doing it for inclusivity.
Do you think that their agenda? Do you think their agenda is to remake all of the classics?
Oh yeah.
Do you think they'll do a live action Tiana? And
They're gonna do. They're finally doing a live action Princess and the Frog movie. Finally, they're finally doing one, right?
They're pretty much almost caught up then, really, because if they've got like Princess and the Frog left,
They
then
still
they'll
have
have to do
Pocahontas.
Frozen,
Princess and the Frog was the
Tangled.
last one. Yeah.
We need a.
Yeah, that was the last Cell
Pocahontas.
one, and then
They
they
still
did
need Pocahontas.
Tangled. They did Tangled
Hunchback.
and Frozen after that, and that's when they went
And
into
Brave
that sort of
or
more
whatever it
CGI.
is.
Yeah, and Brave.
Oh yeah, Brave. Mm-hmm.
Well, what's funny,
So-
my daughter and I had a conversation this morning. She saw the trailer for whatever that new Pixar movie coming out is. I can't remember.
That,
Oh, the one with
Fire
the
Elementals?
fire and water elemental.
Elementals.
And whatever. And
Avatar.
she's like, I watched this and this looks dumb because she's like, oh, well, you think you were disguising yourself as a human. She's blue. Obviously, she's not a human. My daughter was just like, what? This looks like crap. And she's a normie. She doesn't follow all this shit.
Because it doesn't have the John Lasseter magic to it. It's gone.
No, it doesn't. Pixar
Right.
got left.
Yeah, the normies are really catching on.
They
to
are,
what's
and that's the
going
thing.
on.
They're finally catching on, especially like with Disney and with Marvel. The normies are catching on, and they're not supporting it anymore because they're like, it's garbage, it's boring, it's no longer entertaining.
It's not. It's
Especially if they target Reddit leaks going
Yeah,
on.
so Steph, how long do you think this is going to last? Because there's only so much money they can lose before they change their direction.
Well, I think they announced that they're going to stop being like, it's going to be they're going to try to focus on quality over quantity, because they are starting to feel it. They're starting to feel it, and they're noticing the backlash. It's catching up to them.
Well,
they
how long
can't
will
do
that-
this forever. They don't have enough money to do it forever.
Because
They
how long
will
will
be
it
the
be?
last ones to change.
I'm predicting 2 years for it to change, or even a decade from now.
No,
And-
I think it's going to be sooner. I honestly think it's going to. I think they're going to be working on it sooner rather than later, and then it's going to be released probably within the next 2 years. But
I'm wondering if they're going to
say
look
5
at.
years.
I'm wondering if they're going to look at Warner Brothers and see how their shift is going to work, because they're going through a big shift right now, which is it's funny because Shazam is like, did y'all see Shazam? It's terrible. It's
Oh no,
lacking-
I
watched
I
it.
haven't. I haven't gone to a theater in a while,
Yeah.
but
It is a movie I neither hate nor love. It's like water passes through you. You forget
Yeah.
about it in 10 minutes.
What Bob
Right.
Iger
It's
said, though,
it lacks the heart of the first one. The first one was surprising. I actually really loved the first one. The second one is just lacking the heart of the first ones, and I mean a little bit of spoiler here. It's lacking the heart because it's lacking the children. The children are what made you fall in love with the first one. The story of the kids, and seeing them finally come together as a family. In the second one, the kids aren't present very much. It's them as adults, and it's like we didn't go through this journey with these adult characters. We went through it with the kids. Yes, I understand that they're the same people, but we still want to see the kids. Like the kids is what makes it so it makes it pull on your heartstrings. There's barely any young Billy in this movie. It's all Zachary Levi. Barely any young Billy.
He's getting really older right now. Like
yeah,
what, in his
I
late
love him
20s?
as I really do love him.
But
as
he's
an
such
actor.
but he's such a great actor. The kid that plays Billy, and in the movie it says like he's almost 18. So his the age up makes sense, you know, but you don't see a lot of him in the movie, and it's disappointing because we were going through this journey with these kids, not these superheroes, right? So it's just it was a little disappointing.
It's the reason I didn't like at the end of Shazam where they gave the powers away right away. You should have built up to that in the second movie, because now you took away from the whole journey of the kids interacting and dealing with that, and now they're heroes and they're just normal kids. They're normal superheroes now. It's not the same elements.
I didn't actually mind that. I didn't mind that he did that. But the way they continued on with it in the second movie, it wasn't good. And I think it's funny that after Shazam had like a terrible opening on Thursday, they're moving on with The Flash. Like that story came out that like Tom Cruise loved The Flash. And I love the fact that in that article it says that like Tom Cruise's name, or if he likes something, it seems to be like it gives a boost at the box office because Tom Cruise is, you know, putting out quality stuff, quality product. So if he likes a movie, oh, okay, then it must be something of quality. I think it's funny that leaked out that, oh yeah, apparently he saw the movie and he absolutely loved it and called the director and just gave him so much praise. And it's like, oh yeah, I would be leaking that too if my Shazam movie like it just had a terrible opening. But it's not a good movie.
After Steven Spielberg said, "You saved cinema."
You saved cinema, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the compliment of high praise, you know. And the thing is with Shazam, of the hard opinion, there should have been a movie with Shazam and Black Adam, right? None of these old ladies with dragons and stuff like that. Those are forgettable villains that exactly like in the first movie. You've got Black Adam, the arch villain of Shazam. Why not fight them together? Two perfect actors there, Zachary Levi and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But it's like they fumbled. I don't know.
I'm sure it was
The Rock
going
wanted
to
his own movie.
Yeah, I'm sure it was going to lead to that in some way, but I mean, everything just completely changed and shifted. And I'm wondering if they're looking at Warner Brothers and seeing how that's going to go, if they'll like model stuff off of Warner Brothers. But honestly, Warner Brothers has such a bad history of making terrible fucking decisions that like I wouldn't trust whatever they're going to be doing.
If you guys want to see like a good, like a movie that's like good, there's a HBO Max movie. DC made an animated short, Superman and Shazam: The Return of Black Adam. There was literally a template for them to use that they could have made that movie like for. It is so good, and it has a lot of the heart of what Shazam used to be. I think they were just so focused on the 52 crap, and that they couldn't pull the reins when they had the chance, which is really disappointing because the DC animated universe has some great stories.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of the animated universe?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have all of them on disc, and I have like the collector's coins and everything like that.
Even their 52 animated movies were really good.
You know what? I disagree. Actually, I really did not like War. War was
not that good.
So boring compared to what they previously put out. But like I think most of the movies before like Flashpoint was like the last great one, and then they've been hit and misses since, in my opinion. But again, you know, like when it comes to the animated universe, I much prefer watching those as opposed to the live action ones, especially Crisis of Two Earths. That's honestly my favorite. That is like, it's not obviously the greatest, but it's definitely my favorite out of all of them. Just because you get to see the differences of you know, Owlman and Batman and Superman speaking like a New Yorker from the Bronx.
Hey, Rocks.
Yeah.
I love you, buddy. Steph, you gotta go.
I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't.
Oh,
see
no.
you.
I was listening to you ramble on about DC AU.
I hated to interrupt you, bud.
Oh no, it's all good.
Ramble.
Steph, thank you so much for coming on. And
of course,
I'm sorry we didn't get out to you sooner. I decided to sleep in a little later. So I got a whole bunch of messages this morning.
No worries.
It's very nice to meet you, Steph.
Of course, I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for the invite. I'll come back. and
Awesome. I can't wait.
Stay a little longer if you want. We can set that up too. But
for
yeah, today I honestly apparently I knew about this, but I didn't. I couldn't remember them telling me anything about this, and so I was like, crap. So yeah.
No problem.
Well, it was great seeing you again,
Yep.
Steph.
Thank you
Steph,
for
do you
coming
have
on.
anything coming up that you want to promote?
Tuesday night's main event on Tuesday. We're gonna have Stuttering Craig, and then tonight, if I get back in time, Talk Nerdy on
Talk Nerdy to me.
my channel, I believe. Other than that, check out Meta PC, the Geeks and Gamers landing page. That'd be great. If you're looking for a new pre-built or custom PC, check that out. So yeah.
Steph, it was good to meet you.
Yeah.
Going on.
Bye everyone. Thank you for having me. I had a
Bye,
lot of
Steph.
fun.
Bye, Steph.
Thanks for
Bye.
the
You're
memes.
welcome.
Mwah.
We love having
Bye-bye.
you.
That was really cool. Thank you again to Steph and Krista, DJ Cobra, everybody that showed up randomly.
That was
Hail the
insane.
Geeks
That
and
was
Gamers
really
crew.
cool. And yes, I'm going to clip that and put that on the channel because that is really, really fucking cool.
Are you gonna clip
Especially the
me
part-
being gay?
Well, yeah,
Especially the part about him calling us gay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
Actually, if somebody wants to make a meme of him being what D-Day Cobra being with the talk show with Drew Barrymore.
Oh, Dylan Mulvaney.
Yeah, the Dylan Mulvaney. If anybody wants to make a meme with Dermy being the one or the one kneeling, I'd be
Drew
happy
Barrymore
for that.
kneeling in front.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll accept that meme too.
I did one last night where she was kneeling in front of Dermy, but it wasn't him crying or anything.
It was Sheila holding an axe saying Mama will get her son a girlfriend. And he means necessary.
What?
It was insane.
FNT really loved that thread you guys got going on. It was great to see them through the week, and then they just dropped like crazy through that thread. That was really fun. So somebody mentioned when we were talking about Marvel and everything that apparently Marvel is going after people for Reddit leaks. Did you guys hear about that?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Did. It is
This is just desperate.
I
really.
didn't hear about this till like 2 days ago. Does anybody know more information about this than somebody just had a cursory review?
Here's what I know so far, because I've been to their site, which is Marvel Studio Spoilers.
Hold on real quick. Thank you, Steph, for coming on. You're welcome anytime. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so back to the statement, because they're like a Reddit group where they just do random news, like potential plot leaks and just news regarding upcoming castings and directors and all that. And as soon as I heard this, where they hunted down the Reddit leaks, I was starting like, really? That's kind of crazy. That's too far. Attacking like some kind of potential leakers and such, and they tore down the site, which is where I found like the She-Hulk finale leak that I posted up and the Thor 4 leak from that same Reddit site.
They have the right to DMCA because the leak was very accurate. It was basically the entire script that was leaked. So they have the right to DMCA claim. What they don't have the right is to basically tear everything apart and start asking for email addresses, phone numbers, any information on who this person is so that they can actually go after them whole hard.
Yeah, and this is kind of wrong. This is like a big wrong situation for them.
There is also here in this section, fellowship, whatever you want to call this, we had a similar situation when it came to the Last of Us 2 debacle, where Naughty Dog was striking channels left, right, and center, and they were blaming the leaks for Last of Us 2 not doing well. They're doing the same thing here. It wasn't the leaks that destroyed these movies or show and games, it was what was actually there.
Yeah.
It was the story. It was the crappy marketing. It was all that ruined people from going to see this or playing Last of Us 2. So you have the right to DMCA claim. You don't have the right to just abuse it and go hog wild and try to destroy people over it. It is an insane story that they're trying to blame the failure on this leaker. But when you look the other way, all of season 8 of Game of Thrones leaked.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones season 8 was crap. You didn't see HBO going after them.
And same thing to the sequel trilogy as well.
Yep. The sequel trilogy leaked. Didn't see them going after the sequel trilogy.
No.
They're doing it now as a defense because it failed so badly.
They want to blame someone else other than themselves for the complete failure of Ant-Man. That's what this tells me, essentially.
Hey, it's DSP.
Yeah, the next thing they'll do is YouTubers. And that's going to happen. They're going to target YouTubers, like hardcore.
Well,
I mean,
they
already are, right?
Maybe
They're,
not,
like,
because
hitting people's channels for reviews.
Then again, this Dermy, you did say this was like an entire script, so it wasn't just like what Oculus posts sometimes, like a summary, but like the entirety of the actual script, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so that makes me think. Okay, they probably won't go after negative reviewed YouTube videos, but the scripts, yeah, okay, yeah, probably they're probably justified in so, but to this extent, no, definitely not. And the way they're going about it, ruthlessly going about it, just shows what sort of mood they're in with the utter trash fire that was Ant-Man.
Well, what they're also doing is like Reddit has an obligation to take down the leak. DMCA, okay, we'll take it down. They should, because Reddit's now in a bad position, because if they give out this information to Disney, they destroy Reddit overnight. Reddit's now just handing out this information, even though they give it to the government, but that's not the stream for. They're just going to hand it out to a mega corporation who's mad and blaming this leaker for the fact that this movie failed, when it's not the leaker, it was everything else. It was actually the movie being just shit and word of mouth destroying it.
Yep.
I could think that they would go after YouTubers because they already kind of do. They already attack YouTubers. They put, why am I blanking on his name? Used to do a show with Doomcock. They put Doomcock in She-Hulk. They already get pissed off at us.
But expect more from the Marvels. I expect more. Like, why don't they put like a Jeremy reference in the Marvels? I want to see what that reaction's going to be.
Wait, which Jeremy though?
Geeks and Gamers Jeremy. It may get quartering
they
as well.
They kind of did because they had the car video guy.
Mm-hmm.
So they
you're right. They did
sly away.
I expect to go to the extreme with this.
They might. I don't know. I think this is the death throes. Their next movie will probably do decent, even though you're going to have to completely create the Guardians of the Galaxy as a standalone trilogy separated from everything else. Guardians 3 will probably do decent, but
I mean,
everything else
really
is just
enjoys those movies.
Yeah, and everything else is just
good word of mouth.
Yeah.
Also, the Christmas special did pretty well, right?
Yeah, the Christmas special did really well.
Nice.
So, I mean, like, my assumption would be if all that kind of stuff did well, people still have good feelings towards it, so they're going to go check it out.
And
how did I don't know? It's like James Gunn's Guardians is like it's in its own special little bubble. You know, it's kind of avoided like the Disneyfication.
Yeah, Guardians has always felt a little isolated from the rest of the MCU, so I think it might be the last thing that does decent.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny you actually mentioned James Gunn because we have another topic on James Gunn.
Good transition there.
Yeah, a little rocky, but fairly good.
Did you guys see what this was posted on Instagram, wasn't it?
I don't know where it was posted exactly. I haven't seen this part though, but I saw Ben Affleck's actual comments.
Where was this? On Twitter, right?
It was on the Hollywood Reporter that he said he had no interest. He said it in his I don't remember what the article was about, but they also in that article, the more important thing is in the Flash, he's only in that movie for 5 minutes. But he also said he has no interest at all on working with James Gunn's DC. He doesn't like what they're doing over there. He doesn't think it's gonna work. Well, he doesn't like what they're doing. Wishes nothing but the best, but he really just does not want to be a part of it.
Yeah, after Justice League, he says he had a horrible experience in this.
It was really sad because I liked him as Batman. To be honest,
Yeah.
Blame the
thing
bad
is,
writing.
I think something's going on here because James Gunn did say, okay, yes, we're going to have Ben Affleck direct one of the movies. He did clearly say that in one of his DC talks. And now Ben Affleck says this. So that's making me think, maybe something happened between then and now where Ben Affleck doesn't want to do a DC movie anymore. And I think it's totally different playing Batman in a rubber suit, moving around, being busted around by Joss Whedon and Zach, rather than actually direct a movie and telling a story of your own. Because Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, they can make good stuff, and I'd love to see them make a good DC movie. So
who would Matt Damon play?
No, I'm saying
they probably
behind the
wouldn't play
scenes,
it, but
like
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, Green Lantern.
I think Ben Affleck has a Batman trilogy script that he wants to use and direct, but he's never gotten a chance to do it.
Yeah.
And I would like to see it because Ben
I would
Affleck actually
really
is a comic
like
book
to see
nerd.
Ben Affleck direct a movie, and I'm not saying what I'm not. Okay, you had a terrible experience with Batman, but that doesn't mean you can't direct. I mean, come on.
I think it's more that he doesn't like what's going on at DC. I
probably
wonder
hates
if he
Warner
knows some
Brothers.
things behind the scenes that we're not allowed to know. He probably has an NDA. I wonder if there's just something there that
we're just not privy to.
Yeah.
Not only that, after the Flash movie, he wants to move on from Batman. He's done. Like after that Flash, he's gone.
It's a shame because I think people really like him, like Wonder Woman and Henry Cavill.
Oh well, yeah, Henry. I think if we had like a solo movie, like not Batman versus Superman, but like a better solo movie, a better team up movie with Ben Affleck's Batman and Superman as kind of like the characters that they are, I would have been a lot happier. Or like you guys know Superman, Batman, Public Enemies.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
That would have been an absolute box office smash in my opinion if they
Power Girl was fine.
Of course Power Girl was fine. It's Power Girl.
keep those windows coming. That's all I'm gonna say.
But yeah, so if you guys don't like the live action movies, I really do recommend go check out the animated movies because
the new 52 movies are actually fairly good. Don't listen to him. There's some crappy ones in there. Don't worry, but they have some good ones. I really like.
I think
the
what would you recommend they see then? Instead of like that way they could skip the crappy ones and then go to the good ones.
Under the Red Hood.
Yes.
Well,
Jason,
that's a good one, but it's not in the 52. That's a fantastic one.
Yeah,
honestly,
Jensen Ackles playing Red Hood is just like nerd heaven.
I would highly recommend the best in the new 52 movies, The Death of Superman.
That is the best. I was going to get to there, but
yeah.
Son of Batman, Batman versus Robin. Go into the third one, which is Bad Blood is iffy.
Batwoman. I still shit CW Batwoman a lot. I don't know what the point of Batwoman is. I really don't. She's pointless in my
that
opinion.
one. It actually kind of works because she was saved by Batman. She was at her weakest, and she said she never wants to be saved again. That's why she became Batwoman. She was more of her own character there.
What did you think of Hush?
Hush? I didn't like Hush that much. I do recommend the Teen Titans movies, though.
Yeah, the Teen Titans movies were pretty good.
Fantastic. Then, yes, Death of Superman, Reign of Superman. Do watch Batman Into the Dark, I think. Justice League Dark.
I haven't
Jo-
watched
oh,
that.
That's a
yeah.
really good one.
And you know the funny thing about those is like a lot of them have DC shorts connected to them,
Mhm.
which I enjoy so much. So if you have HBO Max, they're all on there. You don't have to get like the disc
God
set
damn
or
it.
anything. You can
I,
go
I
check 'em out.
wish it was international. God damn it. I don't know.
You do also have to watch the Flashpoint movie first before you get into the New 52.
Yeah.
And then the
Flashpoint.
last
If we're counting Flashpoint, that's great.
Flashpoint is counted into that. You also have
Apocalypse
watch
War.
the just Suicide Squad Hell to Pay.
Oh yeah, that is good.
Because
as well.
they have the really, I like the Arkham one better, but that's more connected to actually Arkham Asylum than the 52.
Well, that's what I kind of expected from the live action ones to be like. If you get Assault on Arkham is
It's a
like,
fantastic movie, by the way.
yeah, it's what is it like 15-20 minutes of actual Batman in there, and the rest is
Batman is
just
so
Suicide
badass, and that is
Squad.
just.
Oh, dude, it's insane.
Literally, have you guys seen like these Twitter posts of like who would win in this fight between Batman? It shows Christian Bale Batman, Ben Affleck Batman, and then some other Batman that I can't remember, and then it shows Arkham Knight Batman. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Batman Arkham Knight Batman would smoke all of these guys, like literally the most powerfulest Batman easily in those games. Yeah, it wouldn't be even in a competition, and I'm glad they kind of translated that into the movie of him being a complete badass.
I would also suggest do watch not Batman, Justice League Dark War,
Justice League Dark.
Apocalypse War. That is actually it's the ending. It is dark. I think it wraps everything up nicely, even though it's kind of depressing, but it ends.
I'm
where
not
it
sure if I
begins.
like it. Controversial opinion. I'm not sure if I like it.
I like it in this weird way. It's supposed to be like super dark and like they failed. That's why the ending is.
Well,
so
I mean, that's
important.
the thing with Constantine and the whole like magic universe. Like, basically, for the different characters, they're choosing the right ambience for those characters. Not like, in the live action where everything is dark. Superman, Batman, like everything is just dark. No, like in the animated, you actually get to see the characters in the worlds that they kind of belong in. Like Superman's more bright. And that's what I enjoy. I enjoy like respecting those characters in that manner. But when it comes to like Constantine and like all the magic, it's a lot darker, which I very much
the
appreciate.
Constantine movie is super dark. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Were you talking about the one where he with Batman?
No, there's another one that's just
in the
Constantine.
Tomorrowverse.
No, it's
that's
just
what it's called now. It's the Tomorrowverse.
Tomorrowverse? No, this is the Constantine New 52 movie that's on HBO Max, by the way. Animated, super freaking dark.
But there was one with Spectre in the Tomorrowverse. Did you see that one? I'm not sure.
Seen that one.
Well, he's trapped in like some mansion, I think.
Yeah, he's
for
trapped in a
rebooting
mansion,
the
living
universe.
over and over again, like some really crazy stuff.
No, the Constantine movie I'm thinking of, he goes to LA and he's trying to save a girl's soul. So it's basically just him. He's not really dealing with any other characters from the DC. It's only him doing this, and he's killing demons. He has an angel to deal with, and it ends kind of depressingly. Like, I almost went Yellow Flash on it.
Okay, I need to watch that then. Interesting.
It's super dark too. What they show is messed up.
Speaking of good stuff, did anyone watch see the 50th episode of Picard?
I have not.
No, I'm
I
not a
did.
big Trekkie fan.
I did. It's really good.
I haven't had the time to watch it yet, but goddamn it, please no spoilers.
I'm not going to spoil it, but the fact that
All
they
right, thank you.
paid off a character arc from almost 30 years ago in a very satisfying way, that is good writing. Because it wasn't a major plot point, it was just a tiny character thread left from the last season of TNG, and they paid it off flawlessly.
What breaks my heart with Picard season 3 is Picard season 1, Picard season 2,
yeah, Discovery,
New Worlds, all of those is what breaks my heart with Picard season 3, because by all accounts, people are loving Picard season
It's
3.
really good. It's really
so
good, man.
good.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
the
would have
greatest.
been
Writing's really good.
I would have
It's
been happy with them having their own Discovery if they just said it was in a different universe. I would have been cool with that, but the fact they eventually tried to make it canon, because I think at first they had like the 75% rule, at least 25% different, because I don't think they had full rights to everything. So that's why the first season of Discovery, just the uniforms were different. It just looked off. The spaceships didn't look like the spaceships from TOS. They changed things, I think, because they didn't have full rights.
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
I'm brokenhearted because all those shows, the way they've been treating fans, the way they've been disrespecting this IP, then you get this, it's not gonna get what it should get. It's not going to be where it needs to be. Not the greatest ever, but something good that people are enjoying, people are liking, but you've drove so many people away that they're not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
where I'm
thing
at
is,
with Star Wars. That's why I didn't watch Andor, even though people said it
yeah,
was okay.
Also, the only reason I even watched any of the Star Wars or Star Trek was because I have a free account through my phone. So I'm
oh,
not actually paying for it.
lucky. Yeah, they were doing some shenanigans with Picard season 3, because for me it's like all available on Amazon Prime Video. I'm like, oh no, episode 5 is Paramount Plus only. I'm like, God damn it, what's happening? And then it's all of a sudden available on Prime Video, so I don't know what they're doing.
I
feel
I
bad.
hope it'll stay on Prime Video because I don't want to pay for Paramount Plus
Real
extra.
quick, pull up the Picard comment again on why it makes them angry. You're right. They have a ability to do that. The only reason they're able to do this though is because the other guys decided to fuck off over to doing other shit, left one guy in charge, barely gave him a budget, and he actually cares about this property.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason it's good.
And I actually like Rafi now. I hated her in the first 2 seasons.
I think Terry Metalis' approach with this season of Picard is he was trying to make it appealing to the most people possible, which is what Star Trek used to do.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't draw a line in the sand and say we only want these fans. He's trying to make this season appeal to everyone.
Yeah.
He's doing the work.
Could I just ramble on about a certain scene in Picard? I think it was episode 3 or maybe 2. I can't remember
Sure.
anymore.
I mean, I have no problem with
go
spoilers
ahead.
because it's not something I'm going to watch. But just give a heads up to anybody who has yet to watch it, who actually enjoys it, if there are spoilers.
Yeah, it's older episodes. So essentially, Captain Riker talks about the birth of his firstborn son, and he was called to the holodeck, and he told this story in such a engaging way. Like, okay, I've just been asked to come visit the hospital bay, not in a tone that you kind of want to hear, And he said something like that. It takes 13 seconds to get to that hospital bay, and he said it was the longest 13 seconds of his life. And I'm like, oh, that's really good. And then the episode ends. The episode essentially emphasizes the importance of being a father and how much a father cares about their son. And Picard just looks at him like that, just kind of sad, that he doesn't have a son, or at least he doesn't know about his son yet.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, the doctor, she just looks at him like, oh shit, he's my son, isn't he? So that's it. We're not giving him away. And it's just good father figures. That's great to see.
Jonathan Frakes
in shows.
has been phenomenal in this season.
Mhm.
It's why I missed having him act. I know he does a lot of directing for the last 20 years. He is such a good actor.
I also like Captain Shaw, the new captain they introduced.
Yeah.
Captain Shaw. I like his. He's done a really good job so far.
People have been asking for a show based on him and his crew called Titan. People have been requesting that. I saw that on Twitter.
Well, him doing the whole description of the Battle of Wolf 359 was also just some incredible acting.
Mm-hmm.
Just you can feel the pain of him talking about the crew having to just randomly be picked to get off the ship and survive.
It's like a war movie, essentially. And you just get it. You just connect with it, just like that, with a snap of your fingers, and it's the emotion itself. It just feels real, even though it's Star Trek and it's like silly jumpers and not one. That's what always Star Trek was to me. Silly jumpers, sci-fi, teleportation, bloody. But the writing here is just subpar. I really like it. I appreciate it, especially after watching shit like Cocaine Bear and Shazam 2, which is so
Don't badmouth
mediocre
my
at best.
Cocaine Bear.
It's just
Cocaine Bear was shit.
The stark contrast between the third season of Picard and the third season of Mandalorian is the widest chasm I think I can think of between quality writing and shit writing. Because Mando season 3 has been boring, pedantic, slow, horrible dialogue, horrible characterization, sprinkled with a few cool bits of space battle. Where Picard's been phenomenal character work, phenomenal story, phenomenal. I mean, for the budget, the effects are great. I can't tell that it's a low budget because it looks that good, and it actually has actual sci-fi in it.
I wish it was a bit brighter. Personally, I wish it was a bit brighter, but
well, yeah, that's the problem with every show nowadays. Though they'll expect you to turn the brightness on your TV to max.
Well, they want it to be edgy.
Like, are there no lights on this starship at all?
There's no lights in the sea in Little Mermaid either, because it's realistic. God damn it!
When I first started watching the first episode, I was a lot of me just was catching the member berries that they were throwing out. I was like, oh yeah, that, and then that. By the time the 5th episode came around, I wasn't looking for them because I was just that engaged with the show.
Yeah, I don't catch any. I'm not a Star Trek guy, so I'm not catching any of the memories. But I'm sure, that's probably a reference to something as well.
Oh yeah.
So the creators are definitely knowledgeable on everything Star Trek. To be honest,
oh yeah,
Terry, you
had a
told
Rachel
them, right?
Garrett statue, just a throwaway screen on the 5th episode of all the intelligence they were looking at.
Terry
What's
McGillis
this?
was a huge fan of Star Trek and TNG.
He worked on Voyager and Enterprise.
Yeah.
That's why he's actually caring about this property. That's why he's giving you guys what you want.
There's a Vulcan in the 5th episode.
Caring? What the hell is that?
He has,
I know
this weapon, and the only time they'd ever shown that weapon was in the Art of Star Trek book. It was a prop they built but never used, and he had it. Either he had that access to that prop, or he had someone recreate it for the show. I mean, it's that kind of detail. It makes it feel so much more like an actual Star Trek show and not a.
And contrast that with Discovery, where they went in and they said they retconned things, but I think they just didn't know the lore, and they made decisions that forced them to retcon things from old Star Trek.
Yeah.
The only good thing about the Discovery is they learned women make shit captains.
Yeah. I mean, Space Jesus just drove me insane. I couldn't stand her character.
I love listening to people talk about Picard season 3 because it's something good.
Yeah.
It's something people are enjoying. It's something people are just delving into. And I love listening to people just talk about something good.
Because that's what I used to do when I was a teenager. Because, when I was in high school, TNG was just finishing up. DS9 had started. Babylon 5 was going on. So there was a lot of really great sci-fi to talk about at that point. And we were always just debating things about the episodes, what they did here, why didn't they do that? We were discussing the story and the characters. For the last 15 years, or at least last 10 years, it seems like all we're doing is talking about why are they race swapping this character? Why are they doing this? They're changing that. None of it, what we're talking about has to do with the story for these properties. It's all about the superficial things that they keep changing in order to own the chuds. That's why I like this discussion. I miss this kind of fandom where we can talk about what the show is doing, what we think about it, how it makes us feel.
So as somebody who's not like knows nothing really about Star Trek, your passion kind of makes me want to go check it out.
It is. I mean, and yes, the first 2 seasons of TNG are very rough. They are.
The
Once
first
the
season,
third season
especially.
hits, yeah, first season especially. But once the 3rd season hits, it's pretty much up until like the last few episodes of season 7. It's just pretty much all gravy.
So, what would you recommend somebody like me who isn't knowledgeable with Star Trek?
I've actually
kind of start
already done
off?
this with Commander Phil. He actually has started watching them, and I recommended watch all the seasons of TNG, then watch the movies, then check out season 3 of Picard. You could go back later and watch DS9 because DS9 is really good too, but it won't impact what you see in Picard season 3. Really, not much, but
Although it does help to have the knowledge of the changeling lore and the
True.
Demeter.
Yeah.
It does help there.
What movies? I know I've watched TNG 4 seasons, I think. You spoke about something about movies. I didn't know there were movies. What movies?
You didn't know there were movies?
No,
There's
I
four
had
movies.
I wasn't. I mean, I was aware they had movies, but I thought they were
First
like
Contact,
direct to video and things
First
like that. I
Contact,
didn't think they
Insurrection.
were like
There's Generations, but you can kind of miss that one. Although, Malcolm McDowell is great in that movie, but
We don't talk about Nemesis, though. We don't talk about
no, Nemesis is bad.
Nemesis was whack.
although Nemesis will give some backstory as far as the Romulans, but
Right.
Wait. Was Tom Hardy in one of these?
He
Yeah,
was in-
Nemesis.
Yeah, Nemesis. Yeah.
But we don't talk about Nemesis.
Because technically, Picard has had a son before the new one.
That's right.
He just
And
didn't
in Insurrection,
Slinging his DNA over the universe. He's worse than Kirk at this point.
yeah, in
the thing about I would say
sorry, Alf. Go on, mate.
that's okay. I wouldn't say skip Nemesis because it still shows what happens to two very important characters from the TNG crew.
Yeah.
And that's the last where you leave off before you go to season 3 of Picard, so it kind of shows where they left off.
And I found them movies to be sort of just like 2 long episodes, Right? They were sort of not so much cinematic. They were like more like just true to the episodes. And the Insurrection movie was pretty much the same movie plot as the newer Star Trek with Simon Pegg, the one that had Idris Elba in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same
And,
sort of.
and the TNG movies have a very different feel from the show. They because they're working with a 2-hour block, basically. They made it more action packed. It's just got a different feel as opposed to more slower paced, science based in the shows. The movies they had to do it a little differently.
I love First Contact. That is such a
First Contact is a great movie. But you can't
My
watch
favorite-
that and not watch Best of Both Worlds Parts 1 and 2. You have to watch those before you watch First Contact. Otherwise, you just don't get the impact.
A lot of people like the Borg bits in First Contact.
All right, everybody. So if you're not into Star Trek, you got homework to do. So I got to finish off One Piece, then go to Star Trek.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, finish off One Piece?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What are you on?
Just do Star Trek
I
first, then
think
go
I'm
back
at
to One Piece.
750 right now.
Yeah. Go do Star Trek, come back to One Piece. You're never going to finish One Piece in time.
All right.
5 centuries later.
So it's coming close to the show end, but I want to make sure we get all the memes. Here was a meme that was dropped earlier. Sorry about doing it before, but I wanted Steph to see some of these.
Oh my lord.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
And this was the meme that you were referring to.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. I tried to click on it. It's gone, but here it is.
And so sometimes YouTube is a booger and won't let us play music. So in lieu of that, I just brought up the lyrics, and you guys can sing along if you choose to.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
So this
What is
meme, this meme is the song "You're the Inspiration" by Chicago. I have the lyrics here. If any of us want to sing it. If not, that is okay as well. Spare the chat.
You know, our love was meant to
No,
be
Jeremy,
the
stop,
kind
stop,
of
stop,
love
stop,
that
stop,
lasts
Lives
forever.
forever.
You do realize I'm an action
And
musician.
I
This is
want
brutal.
you here
And I will
with me
tonight until the end of
from
time.
tonight
It
until
seems
the
it doesn't help.
end of
It doesn't help out.
time.
Always on my mind.
You should know everywhere I
Awful.
go.
I think you just
Always on
Wait,
my
stop, everyone, stop. All right, I have never heard of this song before, so we
Neither
have
have
no
I.
idea how the
We're all
rhythm
doing
goes.
different styles.
You don't know
If it was like
karaoke.
Gangnam Style or something,
what's
we
wrong
would
with you?
sing in
I'm
unity.
insane. You have killed me here with this.
We should do Legion of Karaoke from now on.
God,
We need a song that we've all heard of before, okay?
you have heard this
Carry
song.
on my wayward son.
I haven't heard of this song
They'll
ever.
be
I'm reading the lyrics
You
and I
have.
don't recognize
You've
any
watched
of it.
any 80s movies? You've
Do you
heard
know
this
the do you know the Friday Night Tights theme? We all know that one.
Yeah, we all know
Yeah,
that
by
one.
them.
I can't sing it, but
So, what do you
I'm
guys
gonna
say?
Google
We should
this
do
now.
that for music memes from now on. Just bring up the song and do the
Have us
karaoke.
sing it?
yes,
Let's
sure.
do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Or you
bounce
can
at
get,
that point just so you know. I'm just kidding.
or you can get CJ. You can get CJ to play it.
You need
Yeah. Yeah, with
Backstreet
tones.
Boys next time. I know that.
Streets back. All right.
He's
You are
karaoke songs.
my
My
fire.
fire.
You
You
are
are
my
Now you sound like Chat doing
desire.
that.
There's more.
Ain't nothing
believe
but a
when
minute.
I
Tell
say
me why then.
ain't nothing but a
So,
heartbreak.
so chat, do me a favor. If you guys want us to do that, leave it in the comments below for the show, and we will do that from now on for music memes, because it's kind of a shame that we can't play the music on there. So we'll just get around to doing it, as long as it's not "Happy Birthday," apparently, because that's copy. You can get hit for that.
I want to do it just to see CJP's face again. It was so much pain.
Watching CJP groan like that, it would be like it would be my face or Kenzo's face when somebody's trying to describe Gundam that they've never described before. It would break our brains.
Y'all need Jesus. I'm saying all y'all need Jesus.
You know what? Actually, I think it helped the people watching. By the way, because we have more people watching now after us singing. So CJ, you're screwed.
What is growing and not?
I can't believe you haven't heard that song, True Pop. What's wrong with you, dude? Seriously.
When you play it, I'll probably. Oh, it's
I-
that one. But
I
we are
probably have
singing
heard it,
so
I just-
off rhythm that I do not recognize it at all.
I love Chicago. They're so good.
Well, all right. Well, we're hitting the end of the show, guys. I just want to make sure everybody has is good for the outro. So we'll start off. Hold on. Here we go.
Fletcher Williams, make it stop.
Oh, Jesus.
So Horny Alf, do you
CJP
have
is
any-
going to suffer the most for this. 'Cause he knows how music works, actually, and we don't.
I'm not actually trained a musician, you heathens.
So Horny Alf, do you have any projects or anything coming up you want to promote or talk about?
Not specifically. So yeah, you can find me on Twitter, dropping memes, dropping commentary on various things. Tonight I will be on Vets Talking, and then do you want to announce our Tuesday special show?
Oh,
that's right.
yes. We have a very special show coming up on Tuesday with for everybody watching here, Chrissy Mayer is going to be on.
That's right.
So get ready, get your memes prepared, and we will bring those up during the show. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I am very excited to have Chrissy on. The reason why we're doing it in the middle of the week is because her schedule is packed, obviously.
What
Hopefully
time
you
will
guys
that be at?
enjoy that. And just so everybody knows, if you cannot be on a Saturday, it's completely fine. And you want to be a guest on, just reach out to me, and we'll coordinate with Horny Al for the scheduling, and we'll get the show going for you guys.
Alpha
as
asked
far
a good
as-
question. What time is Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's 5 p.m. Mountain Time.
So that's 7 p.m. Eastern.
No. 5 p.m. Mountain Time. So
That's 7 Eastern.
Yeah. Never mind. Shut up. I'm stupid.
What would that be in trans time?
Infinity.
Blur?
Well, because aren't they going to try to put in a new time area or time zone after the Eastern and then transatlantic?
Oh my fucking
Saying so
God.
it's trans time.
Why are Americans now changing times? I thought we the Brits only did it.
No, we have daylight savings, but daylight savings is supposed to be done. Excuse me, but we jump forward in spring, so we are an hour ahead of you by 3 weeks for the next 3 weeks.
As far as guests, I don't have anyone nailed down for next Saturday. However, the Saturday after that, we have Epic Mike.
Nice. Okay. Fantastic. So just make sure to hit that notification bell and everything, and we'll get that going for you, and hopefully everybody enjoys it.
That's right. We'll sing for you too. We'll sing this Tuesday.
Yeah. Drop in the comments of the show if you're watching the show later. If you want us to do that for all the music memes, CJP.
Please pick something I'd recognize. All right, I am thinking
When
absolutely live under a rock.
You wouldn't recognize it anyway. Philistines.
I am not singing.
Jezebels. I'm going fire and brimstone on your ass.
I'm gonna Google this song and I'll be
gonna
like,
turn to song.
"Oh, that's the song." Probably. Or not, I might not know it. Who knows?
True pop culture. Do you have any projects coming up you want to promote?
Yeah, check out on my community tab page and on my Twitter. I will be launching regular movie reviews, all the latest ones that have been coming out in cinemas. Don't bother reading the Shazam one. It's only like 2 sentences because I had nothing for this movie. I felt nothing for Shazam. Stay tuned as well for my thoughts on John Wick 4. Looking forward to seeing that. Definitely. And I'm going to be dropping some reviews there. Maybe I'll do a video if there's high engagement with those community posts. Who knows? So yes, do stay tuned for those reviews on Twitter and on YouTube. And I think there might be an animated highlight in the works. Not gonna reveal when and what yet. As always, it was a pleasure to be on here.
Thanks for coming on, man. Hey, it was kind of good to do the show a little bit earlier for people who are
definitely. I can sing as well, quite loudly as well, because it's not
Samuel
too
gave
late
us
in the
a
night, and I won't
request.
get shouted at, by my neighbors. The fuck is he doing? Singing inspiration or whatnot. I don't know. I've never heard of that song. I swear. Don't kill me, CJP. I don't know. See, I've heard of that. I'm familiar with that. See.
Oh, have you ever heard the Dweezil and Ahmet version of it? So much better.
Okay, now I don't know what you're talking about.
Dweezil and Ahmet Zappa?
You're speaking French to me.
Philistines.
Devil, maybe do it. Do you have any projects or anything that are coming up you want to promote or anything?
Tonight we got Skinemax over on Vits talking. Me and Dermy and Horny Elf. And then next Friday we're doing Ballbusters, right, Dermy?
That's right. Next Friday's Ballbusters with special guest Etep Wukuyen.
Very nice. Shout out to Etep. Love you, dude. CJP, do you have any projects or anything coming up?
Well, speaking of Etep, I'm on his channel Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday nights. as a permanent panelist. So that's been a lot of fun. I am one sub away from 300, and I have a special track ready to drop as soon as that happens. So if you haven't subbed to my channel, I just need one more. Just one. For real music, for good music, for music that will actually please your ears and not stabbing you in the head like Temple. Ice pick in Temple. It is so horrible.
So once you get to 2,000, we're gonna do a Legion of Memers song cover for you.
Sure, if I want my channel to completely die. But I also do have an original track dropping tomorrow night that I'd already planned for. So we'll see how that does compared to all the Bond stuff that I've been doing the last few months. So other than that, that's what I've got planned. I had the complete Bond themes drop last week, and that's already up to almost 3,000 views. So for my tiny ass channel, that's pretty good.
Awesome, man. That's great.
Kenzo, how you doing?
I'm doing
sorry.
good.
Thank you, Kenzo. Yeah, Kenzo, you have any projects or anything coming up?
Well, just keep an eye on my channel for in between the full Aussie episodes. I'm just trying to put out some animated skit videos and stuff. You know, just trying to get all the ideas out of my crazy head. And like 3 weeks time from now, it'll be the full Aussie animated episode 2 dropping on my channel, and then every 4 weeks after that, the next episode. So yeah, it's my channel's Art by Kenzo over on the YouTube. It's great to be here with you guys on the meme stream again this week, man. And I won't be here for the Tuesday one, but yeah, I'll be back next week. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
I just checked. I hit 300. Thank you, Clinton House, for that so much. So I'll be dropping that track here once we get done here. It's the theme to Airwolf, but done in the with the GoldenEye sounds. Just for a sneak peek, because I loved that show when I was a kid.
It's a good theme as well.
Yeah,
I love
it's
how
a banger.
Kenzo's icon now is him as Mazza's dick devil. Yeah, he modeled that after mine.
Yeah, there's more to the story, man, and you have to tune in to the full Aussie animated to find out.
I love, if the thing is, it starts so early, but it's so worth it. So like, if you're like me and you have to get up at like 5:30 to watch it, go watch it. Take a nap afterwards. It is such a fun show.
I'm usually drunk.
And he is honestly, Moz's penis is the first penis that I've ever voiced in an animated TV show.
Penis representation matters.
And I like to think that I did a very good job.
Is it sad that when I watched that clip, I would believe Mazza would leave his door open for somebody just to come walking in?
Is this character
He'd
called
have the door fully open?
Just do it. Called Edith and Bellender?
That's it, and it came in through the window before that. You know what I mean? He's a very unconventional character, but I think he brings a lot to the show and the full Aussie itself. You know, man, he's a character in himself.
Oh no!
And I feel very lucky to be working with all of the guys over there. Seriously, like all jokes aside, I feel very lucky to have such a good group of characters to be able to bring to life in animated form, man. And if you haven't checked it out, go over to my channel, and I'm sure there's parts of it at least that'll make you laugh.
It's worth it, guys. Really do go check it out.
Yeah, no, it's great. And as I said before, it's funny because for some reason I don't know, my browser has saved Kenzo's video as the first thing that pops up on YouTube for me. So like I get to watch it over and over again. Oculus, do you have any projects or anything coming up you want to promote?
Well, like you could just follow me on Twitter where I post like memes during Friday night and just randomly retweet some other memes and just dwarf hamster videos but all, yeah, go check it out.
Awesome, man. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah, I
Jeremy,
just randomly
go ahead.
I just retweet dwarf hamsters. I mean, they're kind of cute stuff. That's all.
Okay, then. I thought this was some sort of weird porn thing.
No, no. It was.
Hey, Tom Lemmywinks.
Yep.
Jeremy, do you have any shows or anything coming up you want to promote?
Real quick, I love watching when Rox realizes he's lost all control. Anyways, yes, hi, I'm Dermy Wormy. I will be about 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Wait, crap. Yeah, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, I think. I will be going on to my own channel, and I'll be streaming Conan Exiles with my buddy Adam the Renaissance Nerd and Mustang. After that, I will be over on Skin Max Saturdays with Devil and Horny Alf. Tomorrow, if he's still in chat, Wookie B-Bad has invited me on his Sunday show. I don't know what time it is, but I'll be on there. Then check this channel out again on Tuesday for our Chrissy Mayer interview. And then also subscribe to me, please. I am 200 subs away from 1,000. And then I get monetized and everything. And I put out 2 to 3 videos a day. So check it out.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
And I am Superman. If he wasn't scared of green rocks, I am the creator and founder of the Legion of Memers. Thank you so much for coming by this week. It was a great show. It was awesome to have the surprise guests come by as well. That will definitely be clipped and put on the channel. I will be focusing a lot on the YouTube side of things because I picked up some new tricks this week, and I want to use them. And also go check out Mark the Cyborg's channel. Both True Pop Culture and myself are helping out Mark the Cyborg. I got some shorts up there, which are pretty fun. And there's a video that I made last night about Az's rant that was on Friday Night Tights, which I made because I thought it was extremely important, and I really loved hearing it. So if you guys want to check it out, you'll see some tricks that I learned recently in there. And yeah, so thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Hell.
Yay.
I'm sorry, I just put something in the chat.